more than 200 former Republican staffers have endorsed Kamala Harris for president. These staffers worked for prominent Republicans like George W. Bush, John McCain, and Mitt Romney. The endorsement is a major rebuke of Donald Trump. It highlights the deep divisions within the Republican Party. These Republicans are part of a growing movement. They are disillusioned with Trump's leadership. They believe he is unfit for office. They are also concerned about his policies. They see Trump as a threat to American democracy. The staffers released an open letter. They explain their decision to endorse Harris. They acknowledge that they may not agree with all of her positions. However, they believe she is the best choice for president. The former Republican staffers are deeply concerned about the possibility of a second Trump term. They believe it would be disastrous for the country. They cite Trump's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic as evidence. They also point to his attacks on democratic institutions. The staffers are particularly worried about Trump's foreign policy. They believe he has damaged America's standing in the world. They point to his close relationships with authoritarian leaders. They also criticize his withdrawal from international agreements. The staffers argue that Trump is a threat to national security. They believe he is easily manipulated by foreign adversaries. They also worry that he is not mentally or emotionally fit to be president. The Republican staffers believe that Kamala Harris is a stark contrast to Donald Trump. They see her as a qualified and experienced leader. They trust her to restore America's standing in the world. They also believe she will protect American democracy. Harris has a long record of public service. She served as Attorney General of California. She is currently the junior United States Senator from California. She is known for her intelligence and her work ethic. The staffers believe that Harris will be a steady and predictable president. They believe she will work to unite the country. They also believe she will be a strong advocate for American interests abroad. Section 4. A party divided. The endorsement of Kamala Harris by former Republican staffers is a sign of the deep divisions within the Republican Party. The party is split between those who support Donald Trump and those who oppose him. This division is likely to continue even after Trump leaves office. Trump's presidency has alienated many traditional Republicans. They are uncomfortable with his rhetoric and his policies. They are also concerned about his attacks on democratic norms. Many of these Republicans have left the party. The Republican Party is at a crossroads. It must decide whether it will continue to embrace Trumpism or whether it will return to its traditional values. The outcome of this debate will have a major impact on American politics. Section 5. A call to moderates. The former Republican staffers who endorsed Kamala Harris are hoping to persuade moderate voters to do the same. They believe that these voters are essential to defeating Donald Trump. They argue that Harris is the best candidate to unite the country. Moderate voters are often turned off by extreme rhetoric. They are looking for candidates who are willing to compromise. They are also concerned about issues like healthcare and the economy. The staffers believe that Kamala Harris can appeal to moderate voters. They point to her record as a pragmatist. They also believe that she is the best candidate to defeat Donald Trump. Section 6. Republicans for Harris. The endorsement of Kamala Harris by former Republican staffers is part of a larger trend. A growing number of Republicans are speaking out against Donald Trump. Some of these Republicans are even endorsing Joe Biden. This is a significant development. It shows that Trump's support within his own party is weakening. Several prominent Republicans have endorsed Joe Biden. These include former Secretary of State Colin Powell and former Ohio Governor John Kasich. These endorsements are a major blow to Trump's re-election campaign. The Republican Party is facing a difficult choice. It can continue to support Donald Trump, or it can break with him and try to rebuild the party. The decision that the party makes will have a profound impact on the future of American politics.